as running backs in that competition today?
Yeah. Yeah, same thing as yesterday. Those guys, those young guys are pretty good. You know, Garrison, same thing, very patient, good vision, makes people miss in space. Bowie, quick twitch, sticks his toe on the ground, and it's full speed ahead. Both got good ball skills. Bernard Roberts is not backing down whatsoever. You know, we gave him the ball a bunch, and he's getting yards, and he's tough. He's probably a tougher, more physical runner than those other two guys. You know, and that makes Trey, you know, play harder and be motivated. And then, you know, Sean's a guy that we're going to find somewhere for him to play. It's going to be a fun competition to watch. I mean, we're far from that thing being over now.
Did you have a new running back out there today?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What's the likelihood?
Maybe, but I don't know anything about him.
Sorry. What's the likelihood if you have that much competition, consider moving somebody into the slot? Is that a possibility?
Yeah, it's always a possibility. We want to get the best guys out there we can, you know, but you know, they all came here to play running back, and what I see out of them from a running back standpoint is something I'm excited about. You know, receiver plays a different story. Those guys are incredibly, you know, inconsistent, all of them. You know, you get a couple of them have a good day and a couple of them have a bad day. You know, the guy that stood out today was Ryan Nealon. He had a good day. I guess his granddad needs to come to practice more. It's the first time Coach Nealon's been there, and he played good today now. But the rest of them have been spotty, you know, and you know, I don't know how those guys can get worse from spring, but it looks to me like a few of them have gotten worse.
How important is Bradley Stark's ability to go deep to your offense? I mean, he strikes me as the main deep threat you got there.
He's not even in the equation right now. I've seen him practice like twice, so I don't have a comment on him.
After
Holgorsen was saying the other day that, you know, most of the time when receivers start making catches and making plays, they just end up being happy, like overall, end up living better lives. I just want to get your take on that, if you've seen that with a lot of your players in the past.
Yeah, if they, you know, but they gotta come to work every day now. I mean, by the time they think they got it all figured out and they're living the good life, they'll relax and have a bad day. You know, it's not how this deal works. It's about coming every day and being good every day. You know, which comes into the whole inconsistent thing, which discourages us. And, you know, they need to be more consistent. The great ones are consistent, you know. Justin Blackman last year was the most consistent guy I've ever seen. It was every day. It was every single day. And a lot of these guys right now are young and they don't understand that. You know, the one guy that probably does is Ryan Nealon. You know, Tavon's been good, but not as good as I think he can be. I think he's got a lot of improvement to do. You know, Ryan Nealon gives it everything he's got. It's the same thing every day.
Different coaches have different ways to define balance, right? They'll throw it X times and run it X times, so they want yardage to be similar. You're different, I guess, because you want different targets or recipients.
We go into a game. Yeah, we pay attention to that within the game. You know, as far as, you know, who's touching the ball and if we've done a good job of spreading the ball around to specific people. You know, going into a game, you know, I don't check it like every quarter, making sure we run it 50% of the time and throw it 50% of the time. That makes no difference to me. It's about what works. Whatever works, you keep calling it. You know, what my play call sheet looks like going in is a collection of, you know, what we feel like we want to run from a game plan standpoint, but you can never dictate the outcome of the game from a play call standpoint due to the fact that, you know, your play calls can change due to how the game's going. Whether you're winning by a lot, losing by a lot, run game working, pass game working, no matter what it is. So I don't pay attention to it very much throughout the game.
what did you see out of the offensive line today? With after being able to kind of get after them a little bit yesterday, do you feel like that had any impact on their performance today?
Unfortunately not. You know, it's a process. You know, we're not going to get anything offensively, defensively, special teams. We're not going to get anything figured out overnight. You know, when I told them after practice, I said, look, you guys got really good coaches, and you need to listen to them, you know, because those guys know how it should look, and your job is to come here and learn from film and get out there and get better every day. And, you know, if they do that, then 3 weeks from now we might be in position to win. We might be in position to win if they do that. So it's a process. All right, guys.